Real life, oh, real people, real issues everywhere. Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah, welcome back to Let's Talk About It, the podcast where we explore love, relationships, and personal growth from it with honesty, grace, and a touch of humor. I'm your host, Dr. Ranti Jacobs Agbaminoja, and today we are tackling one of the most sensitive and often divisive topics in relationships: money. We are going to tackle the financial sides of love, managing money, and avoiding conflicts in relationship. Yes, love and finances. They might seem like opposites, but when managed well, they can work hand in hand to create a thriving partnership. If you have ever had a heated argument over bills, right? Over savings or spending habits, this episode is for you. Let's dive into the financial side of love, managing money and avoiding conflict in relationship. Why money matters in love? Let's start with a question. Why does money seem to cause so much tension in relationships? Here is the truth. Money is more than just currency. It represents security, independence, power, and even love. For many, financial habits are shaped by upbringing, for some by culture and personal experiences. Understanding that money is tied to emotions is crucial. So if your partner's spending or saving habits confuse you, try asking about their financial story. How were they raised to think about money? Did they grow up in abundance or scarcity? You need to ask these questions. This understanding helps you to see where your partner is coming from and create empathy rather than conflict. Learn to start with open conversations. The foundation of any strong relationship is communication, and that includes financial communication. Many couples avoid money talks because they are uncomfortable, but avoiding the subject only creates misunderstandings. Instead, schedule regular money dates to talk about money. Talk about currency. Talk about money that will unite your relationship. The foundation of any strong relationship, I said, is communication. And that includes financial communication. Many couples avoid money talks because they are uncomfortable, but avoiding the subject only creates misunderstandings. Instead, regular schedule of money dates is important. Here are some topics to cover during this conversation. Yes, you can talk about your monthly budget, your savings goal, any upcoming big expenses or investment. Remember to approach these discussions with curiosity, not judgment. A helpful phrase is, let's work on this together, rather than, why can't you get this right? No, there should be no accusation. There should be no why. It should always be, let us work on this together, rather than, why can't you get this right? Align your financial goals. One of the most beautiful things about being in a relationship is dreaming and planning your future together. That future includes shared financial goals. Yes. Do you want to buy a home, travel the world, save your children's education, start a business? Whatever your dreams are, write them down and create a roadmap to achieve them. When you align on what you are working together, or when you align on what you are working towards, it's easier to make daily financial decisions that support your goals. Respect each other's money style. Every couple has financial differences. Maybe one of you is a saver and the other is a spender. Or perhaps one of you loves tracking pennies while the other person prefers a more flexible approach. Here is the key. Respect each other's financial style. Instead of trying to change your partner, I suggest focus on finding compromises that works for both of you. For example, if your partner loves splurging on coffee every day and you are a strict budgeter, agree on an amount they can spend guilt-free, right? This balance allows for individuality while keeping your finances on track. Joint accounts, separate accounts, or both? Now, let's address one of the most common questions couples ask. Should we combine our finances? There is no universal answer. Some couples thrive with joint accounts, while others prefer keeping things separate. A popular middle ground is the hybrid approach. Use a joint account for shared expenses like rent, groceries, and utilities. Maintain individual accounts for personal spending. Yes, this setup allows for both teamwork and independence. The key is transparency. Make sure you are both clear on what goes into and comes out of shared accounts. Avoid financial secrets. Let's talk about something that can destroy even the strongest relationship: financial secrets. Whether it's hidden credit card debt, or secret bank accounts, or unapproved spending, financial infidelity erodes trust. If you have made a financial mistakes, own up to it. Honest conversations, while uncomfortable, are always better than deception. Yes, own up to it. Honest conversation, while you are uncomfortable, are always better than deception. And if you are the one discovering a financial secret, approach the situation with an open mind. Work together to rebuild trust and create a plan to move forward. Prepare for emergencies together. Life is unpredictable, An emergency fund is your safety net and can save your relationship from unnecessary stress during tough times. Celebrate financial wins. Finally, don't forget to celebrate your progress, whether it's paying off a debt, hitting a saving milestone, or sticking to your budget. Take time to acknowledge your achievements as a couple. Celebrating financial wins reinforces teamwork and makes the journey enjoyable. Honestly, I need to let you know this. Money can be a source of conflicts, but it can also be a tool for building a stronger partnership. By communicating openly, respecting each other's financial styles, and setting shared goals, you can turn money into a bridge rather than a barrier in your relationship. And I repeat, you can turn money into a bridge rather than a barrier in your relationship. Remember, love and money don't have to clash. They can complement each other beautifully when handled with care. Thank you for joining me on Let's Talk About It. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe for more insight on love, relationship, and personal growth. Until next time, I am your love doctor, Ranti Jacobs Agbaminoja, reminding you to love with your heart and lead with your mind. Take care, like, and share.
Real life, oh, real people.